Hey gang, I'm Dave. Welcome to Rockin' the Mitten, my channel where I talk about my musical collecting habits, mostly vinyl related, but this time I'm going to talk about CDs. So I don't consider myself a vinyl collector, I don't consider myself a record collector, I consider myself a music collector, and there's a lot of great music that came out after the vinyl era and before the vinyl resurgence that's on CD, so that's what I buy it on. Also, most new stuff that comes out I also buy on CD because that's what it's mastered for. Very rarely are we finding things that are sounding good, at least in my opinion, on brand new vinyl. It just comes out sounding a little subdued for my taste. So, but anyway, so every morning I got a 45-minute commute each way, so it gives me time to pop in a CD because my car still has a CD player in it. So I'm going to show off some of the things that I have been listening to over the last month. A couple of Michigan artists in here as well, so that'll be cool. But anyway, first up, this is Rise by Hollywood Vampires. I have to get a little bit closer to this. Of course, this is Alice Cooper's band, Johnny Depp. Loved this album, absolutely loved it, totally rocked. I've seen a few of you in the VC that have it on vinyl, which is great. But yeah, as an album, this is just from start to finish. I just love this entire album. Couldn't play it enough. Played it more than I usually played it, a couple of days in a row. But this one almost lasted a whole entire week because this is really enjoyed this one. Of course, this just came out this year, 2019. So if you haven't got this one, Hollywood Vampires, definitely check that one out. Kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum, this one came out last year. This is The Nerve by the Breeders, their latest album. And you know what, this just didn't strike me. The forced angst, I guess you would consider it, at least I consider it, was just, I mean, back in the 90s I get it, I felt it, but they just, there was no update at all, and that's okay. If you're a fan of that sound and that's what you wanted, then they deliver in spades. But for me, other than Metagoth, just kind of didn't do it for me. It was just kind of whiny. So probably won't listen to that one much anymore. I'm way late to the party on this one. Way late. This is Mudcrutch 2. Of course, everybody knows Mudcrutch for being the band that launched Tom Petty back in the 70s. Of course, this one just came out, well, it didn't just come out, 2016 I believe it was it 2016? Something like that. Anyway, again, this is an awesome album. Loved it. I can't believe I waited so long on this one. Fun listen. Pure Tom Petty. Lots of some guest vocals and things on here. It was just enjoyable. I'm rambling, and that's pretty bad. But yeah, this one and The Rise were probably my two favorite albums this last month that I've listened to on CD. Now for some Michigan bands. And again, this is going to be a short and sweet video, so thanks for sticking around. This is a band called Allburtonll, and this is their latest album, Haifa. They are a Michigan band. This album only came out in Denmark, unfortunately, so I had to get this from overseas. Allburtonll is kind of what it sounds like. It is a kind of a chill wave, electronica sort of outfit, a little bit of shoegaze. This was an interesting album because it really depends on the mood. When I first listened to it, it's kind of in a down mood, and it was just kind of right in my head. It was very, very appropriate. Next day, I was feeling a little bit better, and put this on, and it was just kind of boring. So it just really depends the mood you're in. But I'll put a link down in the description if you want to check these guys out. This is, like I say, their latest album. They've got a couple before that, which I have not checked out yet. So from what I understand, it's mostly similar sound, their previous albums to this one. So if you're into the chill wave, electronica, kind of minimalistic stuff, ambient sounds, go ahead and check them out. Like I said, I'll put a link down there. Now this was a great album. This is a band that nobody's heard of, I'm sure, called Adam's Revenge. This came out in 1999. They're a Detroit area band. Hard rock. It was total, 80s Van Halen, Slaughter, Warrant, sort of hard rock. Fun album, really fun album. It's kind of hard to find. I managed to just stumble across this one. I don't even remember where it was. Definitely, of course, used. But still, it's definitely an album that you want to listen to if you're into that 80s hard rock. This is Adam's Revenge. Real fun listen. This is the only album they put out. They didn't put out any singles, I don't believe. This was it. It wasn't done. They were working on another album. I do believe they were working on another album. Lineup issues, how that works, band differences, and that album never saw the light of day. I don't even think they began recording it. I'm not sure if it got beyond the writing stages, but anyway, if you happen to find Adam's Revenge, definitely check these guys out. So there you have it, really short. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate taking the time you take to stop by and listen to me ramble on and talk very poorly about the music that I'm listening to, and hopefully you'll keep sticking by. Catch you later.